Today I will explain you about the 2B question. So previously I have already explained about Fibonacci sequence using while loop, also about the collage 3n plus 1 sequence. So we will be continuing with the model question paper. Already we have completed 2 questions from that. So we'll see what can we solve second B question. So the problem statement is develop a program that prints all numbers from 1 to 100 that are divisible by 3 or 5 but not both. We have to take a range from 1 to 100 and those numbers, whatever the number come across, that number should be divisible by 3 or 5 but not both. It shouldn't be divisible by both the numbers. So example, what example we can take? 15 is the best example. 15 is divisible by 3, also it is divisible by 5. So and they have added one additional question. We have to use continue or break statement wherever suitable. So the problem statement is clear. We just have to take the range from 1 to 100 and the number which is divisible by 3 or 5 we have to print that. If it is divisible by both, we don't have to print it, we just have to skip it. We to skip the number we use the continue. It will skip the current iteration, it will go for the next iteration. And I have created a file here, just maximize it. The solution is very clear, it's very easy. We just have to use for loop. For I in range of, remember to start from 1 because they have included there, and to end with 101. So if we use 100, so the starting term will be inclusive and the ending term will be exclusive, means the number minus 1 will be included. 101 minus 101 will be included. So the number, how many numbers will be printed? From 1 to 100 it will be printed. 101 will not be printed. So those numbers will be printed, and from those number we just have to perform mod operation. If I mod 3 equals to 0 and I mod 5 equals to 0, then we just have to skip. How to skip? We just have to use continue statement. And if I mod same thing 3 equals to 0 and I here we have to use or. I mod 5 equals to 0, then we just have to print that number, print I. So the number will be printed. What is the problem statement? If the number is divisible by 3 and 5, we have to skip or. And another question was, if the number is divisible by 3 or 5, we just have to print that number. So if I try to run the program, those numbers from 1 to 100 will be generated, which is not divisible by 3 and 5 both, but are divisible by 3 or 5.